the track.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy vicslanghope. I got another story time for y'all, and this is about drugs, selling drugs, being a drug dealer in Rikers Island, you know, or in the prison system, right? Prison, jail. When it comes to drugs, right? Drugs is a very lucrative business, just like in the streets, you know. But in jail, because it's harder. And I mentioned this in my other video about breaking a taboo, right? For some reason, when it's harder to smuggle drugs into a place, they tend to cost more, right? Because of the whole, you know, how hard it is to really get access to them. So a lot of times, like I told you in my other live, you know, when you get, like, drugs go for way more money. Like a little dime, like a little nick. Y'all remember the nicks of Reggie, right? A little nick. In jail, it goes for like, well, it was going for like $25 when I was there. Maybe it's a little more now, I don't know. But a nick was considered a quarter when you get locked up. When you're in Rikers, a nick is considered a quarter. Now, dudes used to be smoking something like this. You know what I'm saying? This would be considered like a stick, right? A stick is like a fake little, you know, it's like a fake, it's a gel blunt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what dudes is. Maybe dudes are smoking a little more weed now. Maybe they rolling little fat ones. But they roll some shit like this in Bible paper, right? Everybody know that been locked up. Yeah, you heard it right. They smoke out of the Bible paper. They roll their tobacco in Bible paper. They roll the little weed in Bible paper. This how small that shit is. They call it a stick. You know what I'm saying? A stick is basically like a little joint, like a little fake little spliff. It's a gel spliff. Now, some people used to scrape the banana peel. If you scrape all the stuff out of the banana peel and you let it dry, it becomes brown. It almost looks like a I don't want to say backwood, but it looks like a leaf, like a backwood, like some type of wrap. But it looks like a real wrap, like, so it looks like a wood, like, you know. When you scrape everything, you gotta scrape it. Don't scrape it too hard because you might rip it. But when you scrape all the stuff, the guts or whatever that's in the banana peel, it becomes real thin and it becomes brown. You let it dry. Yo, it's just like a wood. So sometimes dudes used to be smoking on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dudes get real. This is crazy. Dudes get real creative in prison or in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? They become real creative. Like, that just shows you, like, if people would apply themselves, or maybe if they didn't have to live in survival mode, they probably would be able to do a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like, because like, I seen people just get real creative when they go to prison. You know, a lot of times, I mentioned in another video, like the white boys in prison, a lot of times they be messing with like pills. They be snorting pills. I don't know what type of pills they be snorting, but they had this thing where they used to be crushing pills and sniffing them. You know, and I mentioned one of my other videos, you know, it was a dude that died, you know what I'm saying, behind snorting, like, the pills. I don't know what kind of pills they were, but a lot of people be playing with the medication too. Them type of drugs, like I told y'all, like, people used to go to get certain type of meds, like, and people used to be selling them. So people used to not be taking them. Some people used to be getting Seroquel. I told y'all people used to be making fake lean with Seroquel. They used to put the Seroquel in the soda and put a whole bunch of hulls. Mind you, you're not even supposed to be eating hulls like that, right? You're supposed to eat like one hull like every hour or some crazy shit. Like, but these dudes was putting like a whole pack or maybe 2 pack of hulls and like half a soda, pouring like a Seroquel in there. Like, it was just crazy. Like, the amount of, just to kind of like chase some type of drug or like high, like, it was crazy. Like, when you get upstairs, well, in the Rikers Island, they be sneaking in chinita. I don't know what the hell is chinita. I don't know if that shit is dope. I don't know if that shit is coke. I don't know what the hell that shit is. I know the Spanish people was fucking with the chinita. I don't know what it is. I don't know what substance is really in it. I never really cared. I never really asked. But yeah, it be getting crazy. Like, a lot of times the drugs come through The drug trade is crazy. A lot of times, you find a lot of dudes find themselves a nice little CO. A lot of times COs be bringing it in. You know what I'm saying? I guess they don't really be getting searched like that, right? It's the easiest way to get drugs into a prison, into a jail, right? The CO. And a lot of times the COs be making extra money on the side. I'm telling you, it'd be like, yo, it'd be a lot of money. Be a lot of money that people be making with the drugs and the jail system, man. Like, it's just crazy. And then when you get upstate, it'd be a little more like the visits, it's a little wider. It's a little I don't know if the search should be the same. I don't know, but like upstate, it's also a lucrative business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, we had a brother in the community who he just couldn't stop messing with drugs, and like it almost led us to get into beef with gang members, because like I told y'all in my other videos, you gotta stay away from drugs, man. Drugs bring a lot of problems in the prisons. It create a lot of problems. Excuse me. If you getting drugs, like let's say a gang is controlling the jail, or there are certain gangs, and they get hip that you getting drugs, and let's say you neutral, yo, somebody gonna send one of their representatives to you, like, yo, you gotta set that out. Even on Rikers Island, they used to do that. Like, if you getting drugs and you ain't part of no organization, and you just, somebody know you, because they be smelling, they smell when that stuff is in the air, when you smoking. So people start talking, they be like, yo, this nigga was smoking in his cell, like, somebody. And then when they find out who it is, dudes be trying to play that extortion game. They'll send somebody to your cell, or they'll send somebody to you like, yo, what's up, like, what's going on, like, you know what I'm saying? And dudes will try to like be like, yo, like, you gotta set it out. You gotta give PC. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person got the jail. This person got the house. Like, extortion, man. That's why it don't pay to mess around with drugs. It don't. Even if you are in a gang, your own gang members, they gonna be extorting you. Same shit. When I was in the street selling drugs, or selling a little weed here and there, you know what I'm saying? My own G's, they used to be like, yo, let me hold it down. Yo, let me hold this. Let me hold that. It's a friendly extortion game. Because the moment you say no, it's problems, B. You can't even say no, really. Unless you some type of person, unless you big dog, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got some type of rank. But a lot of times, once you tell somebody no, it's like, all right, people plot on you. People, you know what I'm saying, they're going to figure out a way, you know what I'm saying, to throw some smut on your name. Like, you leave bad blood. You leave bad blood when you tell somebody no. Because now you just look like you ain't sharing, you know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring. So it was a brother upstate. He had a situation. I'm gonna tell you his story because it got crazy in the jail. You know what I'm saying? Dudes was trying to go on his ass to get the drugs, because dudes be putting drugs in their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's where they hide it, right? Dudes was gonna go in his ass. A dude told this dude in the yard, like, don't make me go in your ass and get it. Dudes is crazy. Like, that shit, like, yo, all that no homo shit is out the window. Dude told him he was gonna go in his ass and go get it. Like, so, yo, it's vicious. It gets serious in there behind them drugs, man. It gets serious. So people be chasing the high, man. People be chasing upstate. It was messing with the Tunchi, you know what I'm saying, with K2 hit, yo. That was an epidemic. Dudes was left and right. Dudes was getting, passing out in the yard. Nobody knew what the hell was going on with them. It was crazy. That's why I always tell people. I tell in the streets, I tell people think that they could just sell drugs and no violence is gonna come with it. Like, violence, when you getting money, it's always some type of violence that come with it. Cause people start seeing you eating good, you shining, you getting nice things, especially the flashy people. You getting nice things, you look nice, you know what I'm saying? And then people be like, yo, people be hungry out here, man. So just like in the streets, somebody be trying to get you for what you got. In jail, they do the same thing, bro. Especially because you got to understand, for somebody to, especially, and if you don't got a CO bringing it in, then you got your shorty, or you got your girl, or you got, some dudes be having their mom. Some dudes is crazy. Some dudes be having their mom bring shit in. It's crazy. No respect. Crazy. You know what I mean? So the drug game is very lucrative in jail, man. Like, you're gonna make way more. I know I used to hear stories about dudes getting locked up on purpose. I knew dudes that was fighting a case. They'll be fighting a case in the street, and they used to say shit like, yo, like when they'll report to go to court or report to go see the judge, they'll stuff mad shit in their ass, like in a balloon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people get a balloon, they put shit in the balloon and stuff that shit in their ass because they was like, yo, the judge might remand me or the judge might keep me. So they used to just be ready to go in there with drugs in their ass so they could eat, so they could make money. And sometimes, you know, this is, you know, sometimes when you live in certain conditions and you gotta survive, man, you gotta do little gay shit like that. I ain't stuffing no shit in my ass. That's why that drug shit wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? The most I used to do, man, I used to cut holes in my pockets, in my basketball shorts pockets. And I used to drop my drugs in there so they could fall down to like my shorts. That's the most I did. I ain't cheeking shit in my ass. I used to cut holes in my shorts, and I used to have my shorts under my pants. And I ain't trying to get nobody no tips on how to, but I used to cut holes in my, I used to make a little small hole in my shorts. I used to, not that small, but you know, a little decent size. Drop my shit in there, and I used to have my pants over my shorts. And that's how I used to do my thing. But I ain't putting no shit in my ass. I ain't cheeking nothing. I don't know, man. I ain't playing those type of games. But, yeah, man. Stay away from drugs, man. Say no to drugs. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay blessed out there.